This is beautiful.
Yeah.
I have never witnessed such a beautiful death.
Look how close it is. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Sintel with the Intel, and you already see the Geekish Network is in the house. Yo, Johnny Randolph, start off with you, man. How you feeling over there?
Yo, Sintel, back with my guys, ready to get into this House of Usher, man. Episode 7. I can't wait to see how they stick the landing on this one.
Oh, I hear you. Chuck, tell the people what's going down with you, man.
What it do, people? We back again. One more time. Oh, man, I'm so excited about this. I've been dreaming about this series. It's bad. It's bad. I've been dreaming about it.
Not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning
Bad
good.
meaning good.
Episode 7 for all of our hardcores that's been with us. This is The Pit and the Pendulum. And if this is your first time watching with us, don't worry about the other episodes because we got a link in the description for that. Make sure you stay to the very end because we're going to be chopping it up, having a bit of a review, letting you know how we feel about it. And you'll hear an interesting way that you can see it live, raw, and uncut on the Patreon. So without any further ado, let's get started. Have achieved the dooms. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know it's gonna be chaotic.
Yeah. It's another cat image, black cats.
Yep. Oh, and who are you, little one?
Roderick.
Ooh.
Do you recognize this?
Oh.
Yes, it's a CFC.
It was Frederick.
Roderick.
No. And so on more forms. Why might someone forge your signature on the CFC form?
Objections. Speculation.
Sweetie, why don't you play in Mommy's room?
Poor little guy, just want to hang with his papa.
That's it. Play with his fire truck.
So without him, my case is... Can't blow the whistle without a whistleblower. I wish it were otherwise. I truly do.
Yeah, but how does he survive after that?
That part.
We can count on your help.
Of course, and I mean as
I
much
would
as...
like your word.
You have my word.
It may
She's
not
so
mean
innocent
shit.
too.
She don't believe him. She's
Is
like,
she innocent or is she more gullible?
Yeah, I think she believes him. Now, Madeline would have been like, that's bullshit.
I don't think she believes him. I think she made that face like,
Puts up with a lot.
So does he.
Oh, well, there we
oh,
go.
damn.
Both of us lucky in one way, at least.
That's a big confession for back in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sustained me a bit. Knowing you lost her.
Dang.
Okay, so
Damn.
she wasn't killed then.
Can't imagine how she hung on so long, frankly. I say to people all the time, there's no such thing as a good usher.
Dang. That includes you too, Usher Raymond. Singing
was
the
a
folks'
line.
wives.
I know, taking all the men's wives and stuff. Somebody going...
Fuck it.
That's how I start every morning, just like that.
If I said I never wondered
How the fuck did this happen? We paid how much for security standing right outside her fucking door? And he didn't think to knock when he heard glass breaking?
Yeah.
There's gonna be a vote.
Yep.
Yep.
Board is just math. We've got blackmail material, strangle it in the crib.
Oh, it's out of the crib. It's starting college. But he is a great man.
He has an untreatable, incurable disease that impairs his judgment right there. That takes him out of play.
She's not lying.
She's trying to pull him off the board.
You take that to the board. You tell them that if I'm in the chair, I take this company. I imagine they'd find that appealing.
I imagine they would. And I imagine this isn't easy for you.
Shit.
She's too logical. She don't care.
It's the hardest thing I've ever had to say out loud.
I don't know if I believe that.
I don't know if I believe it either. Meanwhile, he's still
He did
torturing
keep
this
her
poor
alive.
lady.
Randy.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He's torturing her.
torturing her,
Yeah.
Look at it. They
Yeah,
got the
he got
pictures everywhere.
stuff.
He ain't even changing her bandages.
He is gone mad.
Jealousy.
That's what you do, though, when you fucking my little brother.
You must be feeling it a bit.
Right.
Oh man, you're right, man.
Dang.
Change her bandages, man.
Just stop.
He's like, nah, I'm killing you.
You just twisted. Is there a? I'm asking the commenters. Is there
He
a
accidentally
Pose
kills
short?
the daughter with that shit.
No, the daughter is at the funeral.
At her mother's funeral?
Fast, doesn't it?
The daughter's at the funeral at the beginning of the season.
Is there a
don't know which
Pose
kids
short
that
that
was
deals
for,
with
though.
like torturing somebody like this?
Business section of the Times. From ruthless to toothless. Is that how you see me? It's an emergency. Dad needs me. I'll be back when I can. Maybe we'll talk then.
Man, change her bandages. You know how long it probably took him to put all those
Yeah.
pictures up too? Like,
Right.
that's a long time to just be that weird.
But no ring. Where did you put the ring, Maury? Don't move.
That's fucked up.
I mean,
That's right. They'll never cross me.
Can you do that?
Of course
I
not.
can.
No, you can't.
you're toothless.
Toothless.
And then
So
this
she's
happens, and they want to up it. And I know
least
you
she
work
survived.
for Fortunato, I know, but you're still my doctor, right?
No, you're
Yes, of course.
not. Not if it's the company doctor.
And the thing I keep going back to is that Ligadone is more like heroin than any other drug I've ever been on.
Dang.
Wow. It is happening.
He's addicted to Ligadone.
But that's that coke he
Damn.
got from his brother.
It is the coke from his brother. It is, ain't it?
You, Maury. You know one thing Dad was really big about? It was a lesson that he taught us all.
He ain't even stir it properly.
Then you have to be sufficiently brutal, at least once, to establish authority.
Well, he was paying attention to what his father was saying. I'll give him that.
Don't take the bandage off.
Fucking smile.
Oh,
I don't want to be consistently cruel. That's not me.
what are you gonna do with that, man?
Oh, he's a nutcase.
So I just gotta put our house back in order. I'll strike one solid blow, sufficiently brutal.
Ooh.
Put it back in order, man.
Let's do it fast. And let's do it quiet. And then we can start to heal.
This dude twisted.
Yeah.
Yo, what did he do? Did he take her lips
I gotta
off or
go.
something?
I've got another house to put into order. Oh,
Oh.
Yes.
look for your ring. Maybe it's still there.
He pulled her
If
teeth
not, I'll
out?
get you a new one.
Think so.
And if you ever take it off again, I'll weld it to your fucking finger.
Wow.
Psychopath. Ugh.
That's just.
And then he's leaving her in that blood infection is gonna set in.
You don't care, Randy.
But what I'm saying, I get that. I know he don't care. What I'm saying is the pain that she's going through.
He don't care. He's going through more pain. She fucked his little brother who ain't shit.
Get your guy.
That ball is gonna swing at 8 p.m. tonight. That building is coming down, or else I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna pull out your fucking teeth with a pair of pliers.
Yep, that's
Yeah, I
what he
think
did.
yeah.
Stop
All
it,
you have
please.
to do
gonna
is
kill her.
fall.
Stop! Stop it! Stop fucking talking! If anybody spoke to me like this, there would be repercussions. You do not get a free pass because you are my daughter.
Coked out of his gourd.
Coked out. He's gone.
And I will deal with you later when I get back.
Oh, this is horrible. He's a horrible human being.
I mean, he's
Man,
just
the worst.
despicable.
Horrible. Horrible.
I'm gonna be happy when he dies.
You beat me to it. I was just about to
Yeah.
say that. I'm gonna celebrate.
Oh, she about to go
Door
into the
is
room,
locked.
you guys.
It's locked. The door is locked.
Can you hear me in there?
I bet it stank to high heaven in there.
Yeah.
She's gonna order and find those teeth. She's gonna find the drugs.
That's the thing, isn't it? We've been here before, you and me, right here. In fact,
Oh,
Clock.
See, that's what it's like.
The clock.
golly. You know, I'm all close to the monitor and it's just.
It hits everybody. It's not in the jump scare. It's just the sound.
Which is fantastic. My personal hell is being micromanaged.
My personal hell, huh?
And then he manages to get a good jolt in there for my benefit while you look at me like I'm insane.
It's very aware of itself.
No, I'm afraid you're ringside for my reckoning, old friend. And any second, Freddy is gonna peek up from...
Back away from the screen.
Look at you.
Oh. Oh, a young version. Wow.
This the flashback, yeah.
Daddy. I don't trust it.
Yeah. Why'd you turn into like a dead kid?
Well, that's Frederick.
Yeah.
Yep. That's his
and
wife.
his wife. He threw it all away, man. Oh, see?
Right. Yeah.
Told you.
Yeah, see, that's where I was going with it. Yeah, it's his kid. Right.
Oh.
Cut in half?
Word. Come on, you doing that with
Cut in
children.
half. And Madeline probably tells him to tank it.
Madeline
Yeah,
tells
yeah,
him
look.
to tank it. Yeah.
see?
Yep.
Yep.
She's like,
And
she's
she
like, "You do
leaves
your
him
damn
after
thing."
that. She leaves out. Yeah.
Not particularly, no. I mean, just the fact that it's here. These are confidential. These are property of the company.
Yep. Yeah, I knew it. He tanks it.
Have you ever signed as a witness on a CFC?
Yes, I have. And is this your signature?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Wow. Just like
Wow.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yep.
Yep. That too, that's mine.
To be clear,
Wow.
you're telling us that you were aware of and signed this form?
Madeline. She the brain.
She was like, you need to get in that behind that wall.
At any time, exert any pressure on you, written or verbal, to sign or falsify documents?
Nope.
Has he spoken to you at all about
Breaking my heart. Look at his heart being broken.
Know it.
spoken to you about today's deposition?
No, not at all.
He's trying like, I ain't spending the night with my lover in like a month.
Oh, golly. The betrayal.
As a witness for this office.
Yes. Well, your man there wouldn't leave us alone.
Yep.
Put your ass under the bus.
And verifying for the record what I had said to Mr. Dupin in privacy, that he would do me the kindness of letting my family be in peace.
His career is over.
Done.
That's what I came here to say.
Wow.
Augie, what's...
Look.
Yep.
Look
See
at her.
Madeline. You saw to look up
Look
Madeline.
at her. Madeline clean.
Don't say nothing. Keep it. Nope.
Roderick! Don't say a word. Not another word. Not here. I will meet you at home.
Yep.
Yep, and she leaves him over that.
He's charged with perjury. And that won't stick either. He never signed an affidavit. It's Dupin's word against ours. What the fuck is wrong with
And he's black.
Yeah. I mean, you ain't gonna get no second chance with that.
I told my children. He did the right thing, you fucking simpleton.
You would have been on unemployment tomorrow if he'd done it your way, and Fortunato would have sued you into a fucking crater.
Yeah, because those documents was
Dick twice a week and you're set. You never have to work a day in your life. And I thought, good for her. She found her angle, but
God.
this is really you.
Goodness. Stall out, Debo.
She is killing this role, you guys.
Yeah.
She's killing it.
You gonna ash your cigarette in the baby's tray?
Your baby's crying.
Ruthless. Just, ugh.
It was the right play. It was the
Gosh.
It was the right play.
Oh, should I take that wig off? At least they acknowledge it's a bad wig. Okay. See, I knew I wasn't tripping. That's the daddy's house. No, their original house. Yeah.
The original.
That was down the street.
Was up in the Bentley.
Nice
Like,
Bentley
okay.
though. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's looking for Verna, right? For the most part, like the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think so.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Have a seat.
From the screen. There she go.
But it is you. And somehow I knew you'd be here.
Well, I left you the address. Don't pat yourself too hard.
Right.
Fine then. I want to renegotiate.
You can't.
Why not?
The ink is dry.
For him or for me?
Madeline.
Words got us into this. Words can get us out.
Is she the devil?
Of impeccable, elaborate masks in orbit of a stunted heart.
I didn't see that. She gonna get right back up.
Standing shoulder to shoulder. And together, they break my heart. Please, sit.
So we just gonna just gloss over the fact that she knew how to break her neck so easily. Like,
Ludicrous. I won't hear any more of it.
Ludicrous. I'm talking about getting clean.
Don't be stupid. Imagine what that would look like. My own wife trying to get off my own drug is a PR nightmare.
These ushers is off the chain.
they don't give a damn. Like, you gonna smoke this
No
dope.
problem.
Right. Right. It's no
It's
crack,
not
does it?
addictive.
Whoa.
For a fix before we met. Or am I confusing you
damn.
with somebody else?
Damn.
You're a monster, you know that?
Yes.
Here, take this heroin off.
I married a monster.
Heroin with the draws. Her withdrawal system's like heroin.
It's
worse.
It's way worse
It's
than
way-
heroin.
yeah.
I'm Victor Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
You're the monster. You are my perfect creation.
Damn.
And Ligadone was the lightning. I threw the switch. You sat up and look. It's alive.
I thought
Damn.
you loved me.
He only loves what you represent. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You know, a huge part of you is Ligadone. How could I not marry you?
Yo, if that ain't pimp talk, that is some pimp talk.
He's worse than his son.
3
Oh
years.
yeah.
Okay.
Look, she bought it. That's pimp. That's
I'm gonna do the 3 years.
So I will take 3 years of hell over a lifetime with you.
all right, girl. I hear that.
Get it, girl.
Easy.
For the first time in years,
There's her wig
I
back
can't
on.
take that pain from you. But I can give you something for it.
Look at
And it's not a drug.
That's what I was thinking. Like, look at this. This shit's everywhere.
Even ghouls got it.
Right.
Here's one. Came to me when you adorable little things started building cities. I call it the city in the sea.
Adorable little thing. She's ancient.
Lo,
Is she Satan?
death has reared himself
That's what I'm
enthroned
thinking.
in a
Makes
strange city.
Maybe.
Because I
Lie.
mean,
Or just the
Lucifer was an artist.
Resignedly beneath the sky, the melancholy waters lie. But lo, a stir is in the air.
Okay, she got her some help.
Yeah. Okay, she's gonna go down, but it's gonna be slow and rough.
She'll come down.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Oh,
Yes.
The wrecking ball's gonna split him in half.
yeah, they wouldn't have put him that close to the frame. Yeah.
Well, Prospero, my brother.
Piss on it?
Is,
Gonna
is he
urinate
gonna,
on it?
is he gonna jack off?
No,
I
he
think
about to piss
Rest
on
in peace, fuckface.
Yeah. I'm not sure the significance, but it just further exacerbates what kind of shitty person he is.
He hated his younger brother because his younger brother had Riz.
it. Was he ODing?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Perfect.
All the dope he did, that makes sense.
At least close your pants. Otherwise, it's just, well, it's humiliating enough.
Die with your dick out.
He's saying you got a little dick, you got a little.
You got a little carried away back there. And strictly speaking, I try to never intervene this directly, but the flyers got me thinking, fuck it.
Yeah, you good?
More.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he put the
she
paralytic.
possessed him.
More.
Oh, he put the paralytic into the cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Well, she just said that I typically don't
you fucking say that to
interfere
me,
like
then.
this, but he's an extra piece of shit, so I ain't mad at that.
And I'm gonna pull out your fucking
He
teeth
thought he
with
was
a pair of
putting it into
pliers.
the thing, to poison her, paralyze
She watched
her.
the whole thing go down. She could have warned him, but nah.
I don't normally like to get my hands this dirty, but honey, you earned it.
Yes, you did.
You did.
Worse, somehow. No need to panic. No need to worry what's...
Look at the pendulum.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, yeah, the pendulum.
It's here, Frederick. I'm finally here.
Oh, good. Take this L, homie.
Yeah.
The cool thing is, like, nobody gets to see this from this vantage point.
And she's laying next to him. Damn. Oh. Like your wife couldn't move.
Right. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. There's the pendulum. Yes. Let's go.
I love the foreshadowing from the previous episode to this one. Yeah.
That is horrible. This is beautiful. I have never witnessed such a beautiful death.
Look how close it is. Oh, the first little. Oh.
It's slow, guys. It's a slow burn. It's a slow burn.
Oh, take that. You don't see the faint outline of her heart? No? Is it just me? Okay.
Freddy's dead.
That's what I said.
But if you take it fast, you won't feel it. Your blood pressure will drop, and you'll just go to sleep.
We know he don't do that.
Yeah, he want to live forever. What makes it bad is he has a terminal disease. No, it's
That's
him.
a king.
I think he killed. Yeah. If
You're
he
saving
dies,
us
then maybe
all.
It's probably
right, then maybe
stopped.
she lives.
That's the sacrifice.
Right.
You're a legend. You're a king.
Dang, she's still dropping bars on him.
Yep. Drinking that $22 million scotch. Cognac.
Black Widow to the Hulk. The sun is setting. The sun is setting.
Is that Prim?
Out
Nah,
together.
he does it so she don't have to, is what I was thinking.
I think they both had to do it, but she talked him to go first.
Remember that she heard it though, so she's got the crazy too. So it's. Dang, and he took a liquor on top of it.
It'd be sad if he could have saved all his kids if he would just killed himself with a terminal disease.
But they sold their soul to the devil for
right that night.
Yeah.
For all the riches and the fame.
For the fortunes and fame. Yep.
Yeah. In 1979.
Yep. But just thinking that he probably could have saved the whole entire family.
I think they were all gone.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, she like, nah, you ain't getting out of it that easily.
Can't let you out.
Right, because that breaks the deal.
She just
that
said
breaks
it.
the covenant.
Can't let you out that easy.
Hello again.
Look at her eyes. Wow.
See, Madeline was trying to save herself because she figured if he died, then that breaks the pact because it says them two together. And she's like, no, I don't think so.
Nah, she's like, nah, you ain't getting out of this that easy.
Man, we're gonna have to watch the next one. I'm just like,
yeah, we gotta finish the next one. We came too far.
Yo.
We came too far.
Yeah, this something.
And so
go ahead.
So I still want to know who she is because she's made two interesting points to me. She said, Madeline, I see all three versions of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in one of them. And then she told Frederick, you were a dentist in another life. So like
another life.
Yeah, so she's seeing different lives and things. So what is she? That's
something else she said to Madeline. She said, "You are my Cleopatra," and they make a lot of reference to Egyptians. So she may be Bas. She may be the Egyptian god Bas, or she could be Hera.
Yeah, I do. I'm with you with the tie-in to the Egyptian lore because it's heavy. So I don't know what god pertains to those type of actions that she's showing us, but I'm with you with regarding like I think it has a very strong
ISIS
influence.
Maybe because isn't ISIS the god of the dead?
Yeah, ISIS. Yeah, I mean I said Hera. That's the Greek version of ISIS.
Yeah. I think maybe ISIS.
Well, I'll say this. I have been real squeamish off of all of the deaths except for Frederick's. This is the one where I've been really looking forward to, and it didn't disappoint. You know, it didn't, like the house or the building that his father built literally fell in on him and killed him. Like he died by that. Like and we're talking about the house of Usher in a sense, and the house coming down. So, and he's the last remaining heir. So there is nothing else. So it's very poetic in that sense. And then for him to see it implode from the inside out, because she tells him, she was like, very few people get a chance to see it from this angle. So, consider yourself kind of lucky.
And for the first time, we actually felt like empathy for her, or like she was like the hero. It was like, get him.
Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah, you deserve every bit of that L, man. Yeah. Wow.
And he could have avoided. She basically said, you bought her home and you broke out the pliers.
Yeah.
Like, I was going to kill you, but it didn't have to be this way.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in the way that she talked about it could have been swift, like a heart attack, hit by a bus, but instead, now I'm gonna make this gruesome. I'm gonna really make you suffer for this.
Because you brought this woman home and you treated her like shit.
Yeah.
You brought your wife home. Your wife with your daughter in the other room. It's like, wow. So you deserve all of this. And I'm here for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just totally worth it. That dude was so golly, just thinking about it. All right, anything else off the top of your head that moved you about this particular episode?
I wonder if she is just a deity, a god, and she gave them the deal of their lives. Like, y'all, you're gonna have a good long run.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take it all back and you have to pay it up.
Right. So let me ask you, because we see reference of other people that have paid the toll, right? I mean, we saw Mark Zuckerberg on that list, right? Which is interesting.
Yeah. And you don't hear about the
Robbers.
Rockefellers. You don't hear about the Vanderbilts.
Yeah.
They just kind of all disappear.
And I was going to ask, like, did they have like horrible endings for a lot of these wealthy families, that went down? I'm woefully ignorant to their demise.
Their family names just disappeared. Like they changed their names. Rumor is they changed their names, one of the other names.
Well, I mean, okay. We'll stick with that for now.
Yeah. And they're right. I mean, they're around, but the houses have failed from the great acclaim that they were. I mean, you gotta remember, Johnny Rockefeller definitely.
Yeah, I mean, the Rockefeller blood is still around. Yeah,
it's still around. The name is still around, but it's nowhere near where it was. Johnny D. Rockefeller is one of the richest men in the world. Like, you think of Standard Oil being ExxonMobil, Shell, like all of them combined together. And they nowhere near had that same level of authority in the world.
And they may not have that authority, but they still may be the residuals of those companies. It's kind of like in the war banks, right? War banks are ran by families, and nobody knows what families in Switzerland are running them, but they just know they ran by families.
I think that's a different story then if you peer deeper. I don't think they're trying to say that. I think what they're trying to say is these families, these great families of wealth, they can decline. When they said Prescott Bush, we saw a picture with the Kennedys. We saw a lot of things.
Yeah.
And none of those, and those houses have fallen. Fall of the House of Usher. I mean, to coin the term. So.
Yeah, but in their fall, nobody saw the fall. Like Prescott Bush, the Bushes are still here. They're just not as powerful as they were under him.
Right.
There was no spectacle in their fall.
Right. Well, see,
the Vanderbilts, they had suicide. They've lost a lot of the money. Like, there was a very pronounced decline in that family. Anderson Cooper is a Vanderbilt. Did you all know that?
No, I knew. I had heard he come from money though, but I didn't.
Yeah, Anderson Cooper is a Vanderbilt, and like his brother committed suicide. Like they've had a steep decline from where they were at their height of their wealth and privilege.
Okay.
It's like the Getty family, right? There's not many Gettys here, but I used to work for one.
Okay.
And they don't go by Getty anymore, but he was well off. I had another friend, he dated a Rockefeller.
Yeah.
He dated a girl, Elizabeth Rockefeller. And he was like, I went to the Malibu house. It's like a damn museum.
And there's probably still money, but like Nelson Rockefeller ran for president and he had a huge scandal.
Yeah,
he was dating like some kid. Like I'm just saying the decline. There's been decline in that panache.
I mean, and the big one is the Kennedys. Like we that was a public display of that fall of that house. That's fascinating. Well, okay, so we've talked about like these powerful people kind of like getting their just desserts, but there's also like the ripple effect of the innocent people, and we talked a little bit about innocence in the last episode, and then the two big examples is in Lenore and Juno. And Juno had an interesting scene, so I was just wondering how any of y'all felt about that.
Oh man, I felt good for Juno because she was like, I'd rather suffer for 3 years getting off this drug than be with you, because the whole reason you got me amped up on this dosage that is not even recommended is because you want me to be your poster child. You know, I am your monster Frankenstein and you are Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah, and
I am your monster.
Yeah, and to make it worse, like not recommended, like illegal. They said 1,300 milligrams was considered at the peak, almost excessive.
Yeah.
They had this woman on 2,000 milligrams.
2,000 milligrams.
Yeah.
2,000. And what's funny, there was an interesting parallel. We saw her last episode of her taking a fistful of it and killing it. And then we see in this episode, we see Roderick doing the exact same thing. You know, it's kind of like, you know, death by your own.
Yeah.
By your own
That's
creation.
what made it crazy, right? Because did a whole entire bottle and he was damn near giving her that, like half a bottle. It's like 60. I think it was on the bottle. It said like 60 capsules in the bottle. So she's doing 20.
Yeah,
that's nuts. So there was a little bit more of a piece of innocence that we didn't really include on that list. What's her name? The wife. I can't remember her name. Annabelle or something like that.
Maya.
I think it was Annabelle. I don't know. Okay, but well, we know who we're talking about, like Roderick's first wife.
That wife. Yeah, that wife.
Yeah.
I thought you meant his son's wife.
No. Yeah.
And I think her name was Annabelle, but
Annabelle. Yeah.
But we kind of saw, based on these characters, who they are, this was the move that they had to make.
Yeah.
This is the move that they had to make, was like, you know, we destroyed August because what he's talking about, there's no coming back. If we go on the stand in this public record that we were the whistleblower, you're done. Professionally, you're done. We're going to die in this little apartment.
And you know what made it great? Because the woman came to him and said he was going to be a poet.
Yeah.
So if he would have whistleblown, he'd have been a poor poet.
He'd been a
But
poet.
he understands poetry.
Right.
Well,
and the way he puts his dick everywhere, he's definitely like a rapper, a poet.
Well, and then in terms of it being over, like I could see like both of those kind of coinciding. Like in terms of being it over, I think you are right, Jenny Randolph, that it's over as far as him pursuing that. But but because he would have been a poor poet, it would have breathed life into something totally different. Right.
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't have been like rich, but he could have potentially been happy. Yeah.
He'd have been with the
back
woman
to
of
the
his
original
life.
episode when she talked about the thin lines, like where they could go.
Yeah.
In your hands, you know, where your hands could go. So they could have went to any life that they want. They chose the one that they had, and these are the consequences of that decision.
And not only that, the wife was like, I really love him. And the sister was like, "Oh, I thought you were just here for a paycheck."
Yo, for real, that was.
I thought you're here for a paycheck. Suck his dick, have sex with him twice a week, and you don't have to ever work again.
Yeah.
No, you really loved him like he loves you, and I know that.
That was foul.
I mean,
that was like she said it with a
this is
straight
Madeline.
Yeah.
Right. What else did we expect?
And when she pulled off her own wig, We've been seeing the whole entire show her wig.
Yeah, because it's bad on purpose. Like, you know, you've seen good wigs. This is Hollywood. They know how to put on a good wig. Like, you could tell.
I don't know. They do black women really bad. And Tyler Perry does every black man horrible.
That might be to Centel's point. They know what they're doing.
But this woman is a billionaire. Like, you can get a better wig than that.
Yeah. But it makes me think, who is Pen Reaper though?
Yeah, well,
like, we think he's human. We do think he's human. He may not be human. He pops up for them, and this is a man that traveled to all the corners of the earth.
They do talk about him in legend,
and they do talk about him. And he says his name is Pen Reaper. Because if he wants something,
maybe he's an agent of old girl.
Maybe he
sent
is
there to watch after him.
Maybe he is. Maybe he's the watcher. I'm the one that makes sure you're successful because you have to deal with her.
Right. He's there to protect
and he makes the impossible happen.
Make the impossible happen.
Oh man. Okay. Well, I think this is a good spot to kind of like close this out. I mean, we kind of touched on most of the tones. Outside of this entity saying flat out it is Lucifer, you know, we know that she's old. We know that she's ancient because she referred to the people as, you know, I remember you little things creating cities. So it's like, dang, you have been around for a minute.
And she says she's an artist. Yeah. I'm wondering if she may be the devil, like Lucifer, right? Because he was an artist. He was in the choir and he could sing poetry and stuff like that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
That could be an option.
I lean away from that because they use a lot of Egyptian lore. Egyptian lore is way older than Lucifer.
Yeah,
it's like 10,000 years older. Yeah. No wonder she is an Egyptian god. Is she Isis? Is she Usher? Is she one of these gods that before God as we know and God as Lucifer, the monolith of God?
Right.
Did Poe have any sort of appreciation of or did we find a lot of Egyptian references?
He liked his history.
Work?
He liked history.
But what about in his work? Is it a reflection in his work?
I don't know. That's a good question.
That is a good question.
We should ask the chat. The chat should answer that question.
Right. Yeah. Well, we've seen some interesting things that, you know, in this show. We've seen ravens, which are in Egyptian or wolf falcons more so. Cats are very big, very, very big in Egyptian.
Yeah, I was about to say cats.
There's a lot of cats.
Yeah.
And that's how I was thinking she could be Ma'at, the goddess of harmony. Like she's the one that brings balance back to everything.
Okay. Well, let us know in the chat if we're warm, if we're a little off, and of course, let us know what your suggestions are as well. We're gonna go ahead and close this bad boy out. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out with us. You've just been enjoying this conversation and the way we chop it up. This started from a great little organization, a great group called the Geekish Network, where I got my start, where I cut my teeth at. Love the Geekish Network so much. Chuck, can you tell the people a little bit about why they should check it out?
Man, first of all, if you like people of color, you like Black, Indigenous, people of color, Indian, Asian, and you like geeking out on stuff, the Geekish Network's where you need to be at. It's on YouTube, it's on Twitch. We stream podcasts like almost every day. We have Bingeworthy, which comes on Wednesday, Pod Squadron, which comes on Monday, and we have Geek Beast, which is like every day, and it's a news show about everything geek, from toys to video games to science to even public policy that deals with technology. We talk about it all on the network, and you can find it on YouTube at the Geekish Network, or you can go to Twitch and watch it on as Geekish Network. And we start up our shows around 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Okay, and don't worry if you missed any of that. We're going to have a link of that in the descriptions. Fellas, go ahead and drop your socials. We'll start with you, Chuck.
Charles Babb at Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and all the other socials, TikTok, at all the socials. Charles Babb, B-A-B-B.
All right, and Mr. Johnny Randolph. Go on and let people know they can reach you, man.
Yeah, follow me, Johnny L. Randolph. That's across all socials. Reach out to me. We can connect and vibe.
Hey, and if you've just been enjoying this conversation on this channel and you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Hit that subscription button, and of course, to give us that thumbs up. That's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. And if you want to know when the next episode is coming out, the best way to do that is hit that bell icon. Thank you all so much for your support. You have no idea how much it means. We'll catch you all next episode. All right, y'all. Peace.